shows Michael Clark Duncan and Richard Pryor sitting in a couch in a basement with Duncan holding a guitar and Pryor holding drumsticks.
It's Dwayne's world. Dwayne's world. Turn up time. Tight and straight.
Pryor, welcome to Dwayne's world. Here's your MC, Dwayne Campbell. Duncan.
What's up, brothers? It's Friday at 9:50. It's time to turn up in here. I'm your MC this evening, Dwayne Campbell. With me as always is Barth. Turn up, Barth. Alright, well, we finna bring out our first bleep. We'd like to debut our new segment, Movie World with Dwayne and Barth. First movie is Back to the Future 2, starring Michael J. Fox. I thought it was aight. What do you say, Barth?
Pryor. It's aight. I was feeling golden becoming mayor, word? Duncan.
True that. Next movie is Steel Magnolia, starring Daryl Hannah and Dolly Parton. I thought it ain't shit. How about you, Barth?
Pryor. Man, that movie for chicken heads for real. Duncan.
All dogs go to heaven. What do you think, Barth?
Pryor. No way Letitia gone to heaven. Is she a dog? So no way I'm seeing that flick. Duncan.
Okay. Next movie is Friday. You see that one yet, homie?
Pryor. No, bleep. Too many bleep in that fucking movie. Duncan.
How about Boys in the Hood?
Pryor. Man, those West Coast bleep don't know shit about the hood, G. Duncan.
Man, you tough on our bleep movies, homie. Alright, first guest is with the Popo, Chief Wilson.
John Candy comes down the stairs as a police officer. Candy. Alright, Campbell. Where were you last night? Duncan.
What's up, Chief? You know Barth, right?
Candy handcuffs Pryor and says, Sure do. He's got 3 outstanding warrants. Now back to last night in the shooting of Darnell O'Neill. Duncan.
Homo say what?
Candy. What? Duncan.
Homo say what?
Candy. What? Duncan.
Homo say what?
Candy. What? Duncan.
Exactly. Now we got the Popo here because I got pitch slinging. And I ain't finna go back to the joint. So we tell them what we know about them shootings.
Candy. Okay, so what do you know about the O'Neill shooting? Duncan.
Bleep. Was on the wrong corner.
Candy. Well, who got him? Duncan.
Bitch, I ain't tell you shit. Those motherfuckers probably me next. Shit.
Candy pulls out a gun and a bag of powder and says, Is that right? Because I'm not sure where I found this gun and rocks. Maybe I patted you down in the name of officer safety. Pryor. Don't do him like that. Bleep. Duncan.
I wasn't there. Bleep. I don't know shit, but man, whoever did was well read.
Candy. What? They read a lot of books? Pryor. Well read. Bleep. Read. Duncan.
Man, this homo said what?
Candy. What? Duncan.
That's right. Now what are the shootings?
Candy. The rest of the shootings yesterday were Mexicans. That's all I got. Candy lifts the handcuffed Pryor and begins bringing him up the stairs. Candy trips on his own and falls down the stairs. He gets on his radio and says, Officer down, officer down. I repeat, officer down at 4000 West Madison with 2 African-American males, possibly armed. Within seconds, there are helicopter sounds and police sirens outside, with a SWAT team running down the stairs. John Belushi, as one of the cops, points a gun at the handcuffed Pryor and says, Stop resisting. Belushi shoots Pryor in the leg. Duncan.
Well, that's all the time we have on Dwayne's World. And live from Tom's phone, we're not alive. It's Saturday Night Live, starring an ever-evolving cast that is unionized and refuses to allow their names to be mentioned until their demands are met. Musical guest, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and your host, Walter Matthau. Ladies and gentlemen, Walter Matthau.
Applause, applause, applause. Matthau. Thank you. Thank you. And really, I should be saying you're welcome. I, once a world-renowned actor, movie star, and of course a very humble person, have once again made quite the sacrifice. Almost 44 years ago, I made the sacrifice to host Saturday Night Live. And when I first met that cast, I don't know if they just felt inferior or what, but the cast didn't seem to laugh at any of my jokes. John Belushi and Gilda Radner come out. Matthau. Well, here's the two dead ones now, who didn't laugh at my jokes. What gives? Radner. Sorry about that. I was just so hungover that day. Belushi. Not me. Radner gives Belushi a quizzical look. Belushi. Okay, fine. I was hungover too. Matthau. Well, you two don't need to worry about hangovers anymore, now that you're dead. Belushi and Radner overlap for about 10 seconds. Matthau. Now see, that's better. Belushi. O'Donoghue wants you to drop your pants this time. Matthau. Is that right? You see, folks, when I was on SNL in 1978, they suggested I drop my pants in the monologue. I didn't do it then, and I'm not going to do it now. Jack Lemmon comes up from behind Matthau and pulls his pants down. After Matthau pulls them back up, he says, forgive Jack. He's a bit odd. I don't know what the hell that was. He must think we're a couple or something. Lemmon. Nope, just wanted to make you look like an asshole. Matthau. You didn't want to be the only one, huh? Anyway, we have a great show tonight. Lisa Left Eye Lopes is here. So stick around and don't go chasing waterfalls. There'll be no scrubs here. We'll be right back.